Yo, welcome back to another injury of Life on Empty with Low Al, Legend of a Loser, back again for another week on this is September 17th, 2022 at 10:50 a.m. The earliest in a minute since I recorded this, one of these, earliest in a minute. Yeah, back in, born, life of mine. As usual, nothing going on. Work still sucks, but this week it sucked a little bit less. Start looking for not a new job, but like a second job, part time ish. But nothing fits the bill. See, the dumb thing is hiring is like these warehouses and restaurant and food places, and I don't fit neither one of those. So that sucks. And then occasionally, what I'm saying, be a delivery driver, but I fucking yeah, don't have a fucking license, don't have a fucking car. And like it's kind of that sucks, man. Cause the answer's right there. If I had a license and I had a car, I can easily do like the whole Grubhub, Uber Eats, Postmates, like delivery driver type shit, and just use all that extra side money, man. And then that would solve temporarily my cash flow problem. And you know what I'm saying? Like save up certain shit, pay off debts, and yeah. But I don't know, man. I know. Like a couple years ago, I was reading these articles about how these people paid off like their debts. Like this one chick who claimed she paid off her college tuition and shit. She had multiple side jobs, her main job, and just like paid that shit off. I think she said like 6 years or some shit like that. I was thinking like, damn, it takes so much to get so little. You know what I'm saying? Like, it takes so much, and here I am, just like still stuck in the same spot I've been stuck in for the past 12 years now. You know, no closer. I mean, like, I know next month will be the last payment for my small student loan that should have been paid off, but like, getting laid off and looking for a job for about a year and a half after that, and then like, yeah, that slowed the process up. Yeah, it was a small loan. I think it was for like maybe 5 grand, something like that, and just paying $50 a month for like the past like decade, and now it's going to be paid off next month. You not wait, was it a decade? No, it wasn't a decade. It was no, it was a decade. So got out of school in 2011, summer of 2011. Didn't get my degree, but I still had to like pay on the loan. But then I told them I don't have a job yet, and they let me. I think due to the deferment shit, a couple months. Then the following year, in 2012, in spring 2012, got the job. I stacked some bread up. You know what I'm saying? I got some internet, and then once I had some money in my pocket, that's when I started paying it. So yeah, I think they gave me 6 months deferment, and then I stopped paying. I stopped paying it then from 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015. Then 2016 I got laid off. So 2012, 2015, that's 3 years. Got laid off in 2016. Didn't pay it in 2016, 2017. I think I started back up in 2018. And then to now, so 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So yeah, it was a decade damn near. And it'll be all done next month. I wanted to pay it off this past payday, but that credit union fucking loan is still 171, and like yeah, and then you pay that shit, then it goes down, then it goes back up again a little bit because of the fucking interest, which is I just fucking hate that shit, bro. Like the thing is that like the thing is that's how banks make their money, and they make it off the interest. You know what I'm saying? They use other people's money to make themselves money. You know what I'm saying? Off interest, and like yeah, man, I just need about 2 grand, and then I can be square with that one. You know what I'm saying? But working on it. Um, Gambling is seems to be my only option, even though that sounds fucking crazy me saying that out loud. But I'm still looking for a second job. I switched to looking for like these quote unquote gig jobs. You know, basically like these jobs you sign up for. Like okay, so this day we need to do this, that, and the third. It's kind of like these one-off jobs. You know what I'm saying? You show up, do the work, get paid, and that's it. Like there's no long-term commitment. So I'm looking more into that. I'm trying to find some apps that actually like this like exclusively deal with that. Because I tried it before, man. Like back when I first got my main job. Now, like the first year of my main job, I was looking for a gig job, and Uber had tested out was testing it out. Excuse me. Uber was testing they own like job app out. You know what I'm saying? And installed it, signed up. Then when came in for the interview and shit, and like the interview spot was like a few blocks away from my job, so called an Uber there. You know what I'm saying? Went in, did the interview, and basically I got on. And like it signed up things like for like the first couple weeks, like there was like no jobs. Then next thing you know, boom, they started flooding in. But then yeah, these jobs was like all over the place. It's like everywhere but Chicago. Like it was all suburb warehouse jobs. And I thought, you know what I'm saying? So I guess I must have misread it or some shit. Like, cause like I wanted like a gig, like I said, like a one off type of job. But then these was like jobs for like days, you know what I'm saying? Like weekends, back to back to back. And all like, I'm like, nah, I ain't with that. So then finally one did come up, and I was like, oh, I can do this. You know what I'm saying? It was in the city, and like I was, I can get it done. Then all of a sudden, it was on a Saturday. I know that it was like Saturday morning, like from 9 to something. I'm like, okay, I can do that. So I signed up for it. And then like a couple days later, get like a message or email from Uber saying, "Oh, we shutting the app down because they didn't give a reason why. I don't think, but they shut it down. Like within that week, I accepted that job. So my typical reaction, you know what I'm saying? I'm just pissed off, discouraged. You know what I'm saying? Just like saying fuck my life, and I'm cursed and all the other shit that's not there for me. And then start looking for a job. And fast forward now, back again doing the same shit. Cause and also recently this week, like one of these temp recruiters and shit, sent me an email asking me, are you still looking for a job? Yada yada yada. Let me know if you are. So like that could be some sort of sign. You know what I'm saying? So emailed her back, no response. Of course, these people take the longest to respond. Like I don't get how people are so busy in today's world. Cause nobody can be that fucking busy. Like from emails to text messages to phone calls, like people are that busy. Like I know I'm boring as shit and I ain't got nothing going on, but like people like really like I still can't wrap my head around the fact that people are so fucking busy. I just can't. It is so fucking yeah. I don't get it, man. But yeah, I'm gonna keep doing that. I'm looking for a gig job, man. You know what I'm saying? Get some for a couple $100, and just finally get the passport. You know what I'm saying? I filled the forms out like months ago. I just need to go get the pictures and shit, and then send stuff in. And yeah, but there's no rush on that because like I said, I don't have any travel plans, and I also get the surgery done first before I make any type of like moves because it's been long overdue. You know what I'm saying? One of the reasons why I got up so early, I got up at like 9:16, sneezing. Like I woke up just to sneeze. Like that's some annoying ass shit right there. So sneeze about 4, 5, 6 times. Nose just running like a fucking faucet. Had to take care of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And then to help to sort of help with it, you know what I'm saying? Take some warm water with some cayenne pepper, mix it up, and then drink that. And it helps a little bit, but it's no problem solving like the Allegra. Yeah, I have Allegra here, but I'm not trying to take it on the weekends. So I'm trying to save it for the job. But the job is just that place need to be steam clean, deep clean, vacuum, carpet, shampoo. That place needs a really good fucking cleaning. But never will get that because the budget for that department is so fucking small. Like you would think it was a Chicago public school. You know what I'm saying? With a budget so small, like they can barely afford supplies, man. And that's also one of the small reasons why I hate that job, man. Just like this organization I work for, they make fucking millions of port. They make millions in a month, like double-digit millions in a month. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I guess the bills be too. I guess the bills be too fucking high for them. I guess, man. Like they probably spend like $1 million on lights, $1 million on water, and $1 million on some other shit. It's kind of tough. It's kind of tough to say some shit about motherfuckers who make millions when you'll see the other side of what like behind the scenes and shit, what goes on and shit like that, and responsibilities and shit like that. But you are rich, so can't be too bad. Especially motherfucking companies who trying to cheat people on some sly shady shit. You know what I'm saying? Like this inflation shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers come back and shit, making shit smaller, smaller portions, smaller cans, smaller bottles. You know what I'm saying? And ain't saying a fucking word about it, but they doing this shit on the sly. And yet charging the same prices or even increasing prices on certain shit. It's like I seen a video, man. This was a couple weeks ago. The dude literally just put everybody on blast. Like I forgot what you said, but he had side by sides and shit. And just shit was funny, man. But this is all junk food, trash food that I don't eat anyway. But it's just funny to see these motherfuckers trying to cheat motherfuckers, especially these cereal motherfuckers too, bro. Like so, like they make they smaller boxes even fucking smaller, and then they up the charges on their larger boxes. Like uh, anyway, see going on, see life shit, born job shit, still living sports. Last week was week 1 of NFL, man. First, I'm gonna start off, man. Just like man, hope everybody who got injured, speedy recovery and all that. You know what I'm saying? Hope you're well, get well soon. All them, man. Shout out to all them dudes, man. Like, bro, I know at least two people. I know at least two people tore the ACLs. Jamal Adams tore his quadriceps, and that sucks, man, because he got injured last year with his shoulder, I think, and I guess first game of the season tore his squad, and that fucking sucks. And T.J. Watt, I think he said he tore his pec, but he's not getting surgery. That's crazy, cause like the NFL, like season injuries is ACL, Achilles, quad, and the pec. But this dude apparently got multiple second opinions and say he just go like rehab it and rest. That's crazy. But apparently, I mean his brother J.J. Watt did it though. Like, but I think J.J. Watt did have surgery though, but he came back quicker than usual and shit. So I don't know. That's just crazy, man. Like like when you tear something, like that's it. That's a wrap. Your season is done. But yeah, man. And dudes is just like I don't know, man. Like I said, it's like every NFL season, there's like a trending injury. But like thus far, week one, it's the quad. The quad is first, then it's the hamstring is second. Got know some other a couple receivers got some quad problems, and hamstrings like receivers get fucked up on a daily. Like it's hamstring, ankle, any leg part. It's like receivers' legs are just gone injury wise, and yeah, a lot of injuries happen, man. Like I think most part it's been defensive players and offensive linemen thus far. It just fucking sucks, man. Like I said, man, I just wish more people knew about that whole like treatment, like blood spinning. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, surgery is surgery, you know what I'm saying? You need surgery to repair broken shit, but like, if something is torn, like ligaments and shit like that, or whatever, like, I wish there was more known in the U.S., man. Cause like that could be so much better for like all the sports leagues. But yeah. So going on to week one, started off with the Rams and Buffalo Bills. Rams got blown out by the Bills. Bills played a great game on every single level of the game. Offense, defense, special teams. Like they killed them all. They beat the Rams, blew them out. Then going into Sunday, I think the first game of the season was Sunday was Bengals Steelers. Yeah, Bengals Steelers. That was a that was a very close game. Steelers won in overtime, but the way the game ended, man, like, kickers was missing kicks after kick after kick until one of them finally hit one, and that was the Steelers. I think it was Boswell. Yeah, yeah. But the Bengals was getting killed early in the game, the first half. So they dug themselves in that hole. And then it was Atlanta and the Saints close game. The Saints pulled it out 1-1. And Chicago 49ers Bears won. Surprised me. 1910. 49ers they got a lot of work to do. You know what I'm saying? In terms of offense. And Browns, Panthers, you know what I'm saying? Baker, you know what I'm saying? The whole Baker Mayfield revenge type shit game, whatever. Yada yada. Browns won 26-24. Another close game. And then I think the best game, offensive game, was Detroit and Philly. Eagles won 38-35. I'm assuming that was a good game. Back and forth, high scoring shootout. And then Ravens, Jets. Ravens won 24-9. Patriots, Dolphins 27. Dolphins won. Patriots are done. Yeah, so just thought it out there. Then they don't have the players, personnel, nothing like that. The defense is still decent, but yeah, Patriots are done. Jags and Washington. You know what I'm saying? Washington won. You know what I'm saying? Carson Wentz had a great game. Colts and Texans. I thought it was gonna be a blowout. You know what I'm saying? But I was not informed that the Colts had injuries on the defensive line. You know what I'm saying? But this game ended in a tie. 2020 ended in a tie in overtime. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and apparently the Texans have has pretty good players on defense. You know what I'm saying? So that is surprising. So I gotta take that into factor in my future picks. Chargers, Raiders. That was a good game. Uh, Chargers won, and then Green Bay and the Vikings went exactly as I predicted. I knew the Vikings were going to win. Vikings won 23-7. Yeah, so Packers are also I guess you well I don't want to say done, but they are in trouble. And they got a lot of work up. They got a lot of work ahead of them in order to be competitive. But I don't want to count out Aaron Rodgers, man. You know what I'm saying? Like he is one of the greatest regular season players ever. So just off his resume on that, I don't want to count him out. You know what I'm saying? But he's playing. I'm saying they're playing the Bears. I'm saying tomorrow, which is going to be it's going to be a tough task because the Bears got a good defense. I'm saying so. Yeah, we shall see. Um, Giants and Titans. Giants won by 21 to 20. Beat the Titans. You know what I'm saying? And if they was on the road like that, that's crazy to me. The Giants won on the road. Like all the like it was a lot of close games, except for like the Dolphins Patriots game and the Vikings Green Bay game, and of course the Chiefs Cardinals. Chiefs 44. Chiefs put up 44 on the Cardinals. Cardinals will score 21, and those like I think two of those were like garbage time touchdowns. So yeah, Chiefs won of course, and Buccaneers and Dallas. Now I think not that game in 1913. That game was slow, just like basically like okay, these dudes haven't played football like in months, so a lot of rust. You know, and that you know what I'm saying. I'm thinking this game would have been closer if Dak didn't get hurt. He got hurt. He also one player got hurt this past weekend, of course. His thumb. So this is also another this is also like another current injury thing. Like for, like quarterbacks are now like injuring their hands on like the helmets of a defensive lineman or offensive lineman or even both. They just fucking their hands up and their thumbs more than. So that's like a thing now. Cause like a D lineman is now like they're not jumping to swat the pass of the quarterback if they get in the face of the quarterback. And they're not jumping in there. When the quarterback is throwing motion, ball leaves the hand, but their hand is just like slapping. And the football helmet is fucking like hard as shit. Like so, like you like so that and thing and that D lineman is running at you, and you throwing the ball quick as hell. So then like all the momentum like snaps your finger and shit. So now he needs surgery. He's gonna be out for like at least I think they said 4 to 6 weeks. And that fucking sucks, man. Like I feel for Dak, man. Like he, I mean, his team sucks, but like I feel for Dak, Joe. Like I root for him. I say that. The last game of the night, Monday Night Football, the Broncos in Seattle. Another close one. Seattle wins by 17-16. The Broncos should have. This should have been the Broncos game to win. Like they had multiple chances to win the game, and they just choked, fumbled, literally choked and fumbled, and yeah, they messed up bad. Like they should win that game. Like Russ had a good game. I think he had like 339 yards, a touchdown to Jerry Jeudy for 67 yards, and just like yeah, like they should have won that game. They should have won that game. Like, they had multiple chances at the goal line, and like excuse me, they had multiple chances at the goal line and just fumbled, literally. And just like watching that shit, like god damn. I'm also another betting pool, like I was last year for my cousin Randy, whose former coworker does it. And if if the Broncos would have did what they supposed to do, then I would have won some money this past week. But we move, excuse me, on to next week. You know what I'm saying? This week I should say, tomorrow. So yeah, my picks I think for this week were let's see. Had the Chiefs, they won last night. That was a good game as well. Even though I knew, yeah, man, NFL is so fucking greedy, bro. So they sold the rights to the Thursday night games to Amazon, which I'm sure was probably for like a couple 100 million. And yeah, so the thing is, the games they show on Amazon are showing a replay on the NFL Network, which I do have. So watch the replay. Chiefs Chargers. It was a good game, low scoring. Well, yeah, it was low scoring in terms of both those teams. So Chargers was out playing them in the first half. You know what I'm saying? But then Chiefs woke up. You know what I'm saying? Defense showed up. You know what I'm saying? It was consistent. You know what I'm saying? And then Herbert did get hurt. He has fractured rib cartilage. Now they didn't say the ribs themselves; they said the cartilage. So the cartilage is basically is in between each and every rib in the body and shit. So that still gotta fucking hurt. They say day to day. So pretty sure you're gonna tough it out. You know what I'm saying? I'll get some painkillers. Probably gonna wear a flat jacket and keep it moving. So I had the Chiefs, got the Giants beating the Panthers, got the Steelers, got the Saints winning, got the Brown. So I got the Giants beating Giants beating the Panthers, Steelers beating the Patriots, Saints beating the Bucks, Browns beating the Jets, Ravens beating the Dolphins, Colts beating the Jaguars, Lions. Who the Lions playing? Lions beating the Commanders, 49ers beating Seattle, Rams beating Falcons, Broncos beating Texans, Raiders beating Cardinals, Bengals beating Cowboys, and then Green Bay beating the Bears. Monday Night Football got two games. This is a rarity. Two games on Monday night. Bills Titans got the Bills. Philly Vikings I got Philly. So and then on my FanDuel bet, my last week's bet I had. So I'm doing a combination of money line and anytime touchdown. And I don't know, man. Just like I said, I think I said this before. Like the picks felt obvious. You know what I'm saying? And like I didn't like this. I didn't like my picks overall. Like if like on both like on in the pool and on the same game parlay. So where is the, where is it? Oh, okay. I did. Oh yeah. I did too. Could have gave me one. Oh yeah. Um. So I had John Taylor scoring a touchdown. Colts winning. Colts got tied, so they got voided. Had Ravens winning. Got that. Mark Andrews didn't score a touchdown. Then like just like yeah. So yeah, man. It's tough for it's tough for running back to get a touchdown, man. That's like a goal line. You know what I'm saying? So on my first thing, I had like a 13 game parlay and didn't win because Mark Andrews didn't score a touchdown. He needed Aaron Jones, Nick Chubb, and Leonard Fournette. And money line picks were Tennessee. They lost to the Giants, and 49ers lost to the Bears. And yeah. Then I think my free bet came back and then came close, made a smaller bet, 8 game parlay. You know what I'm saying? Devontae Adams touchdown, Josh touchdown, Josh didn't score one, Justin Jefferson touchdown, Aaron Jones touchdown. Aaron Jones didn't score one. Then double down on Aaron Jones on the Fournette. Then you get that. Then Tampa money line and the Kansas City spread because Arizona was 6.5 minus 6.5, and Derrick Henry touchdown didn't score either. So I think Derrick Henry might have a down year because I'm pretty sure the film is on this dude. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a big dude, strong dude, so they know how you got to send like they got to crowd the box and stop him from them. So he might not have a good year. I mean, not, but he might probably have a down year compared to his previous years of success. And then me being on some sore loser type ish, I made another bet on the Monday night not games, but and I was close on that. You know what I'm saying? I was see how many picks was this? This was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 games in my same game parlay for the Bronco Seattle game. You know what I'm saying? Had a Bronco money line. Got that wrong because I think the motherfucker should have won. Then Russ over 253 yards. Javante Adams over 58 rushing yards. Melvin Gordon over 38 rushing yards. Cortland Sutton 61 receiving yards. And Judy 58 receiving yards over. Rashad Penny over 40 yards rushing. DK Metcalf with 55 yards receiving. Devontae Adams over 19 receiving yards. And Geno Smith over 20 yards. And so betting on the first week of games is very, very tricky. You know what I'm saying? So Geno, I think he ended up with 195. DK, he ended up with like 38 or something like receiving yards. He didn't have a lot. So I know what to expect from Seattle. Like they're going to be like down and mid and down. You know what I'm saying? So they won't have no highs this season because they don't have a quarterback. But out of those 10 picks, I only got 1, 2, 4 wrong. Javonte Williams. I don't know why they stopped going to him in the second half. First half, he was running through them. But second half, they just stopped going to him. They went to Melvin Gordon. Now, I don't know if that the coach's decision to do some dumb shit like that. But like, I don't know, man. Just like it's just tricky, man. But I know like I'm starting to see now like running backs are going. I think running backs in general going to have a down year. And they're gonna be more involved in the passing game because there's sort of a wide receiver drought in most of the league. You know what I'm saying? Like teams will be happy to have a star receiver now, but maybe next year's draft will solve that problem. But yeah. Then I bet on the Thursday game, and yeah. Let's see. Same thing. Made 10 picks, got 4 wrong. You know what I'm saying? I should have known Mahomes was going to throw 296 against the Chargers defense. I should have known better than that. And this dude, and I bet on some dude who I never heard of, named Josh Palmer, to get 46 yards. Shouldn't have did that because I don't know who he is. And then also another guy, I know who he is, but like I should have not bet on dude because like he isn't a star. He's in a star or a star in the league, so should have known better than that. And then Kelsey, I mean, of course, it's Kelsey. So, I was hoping he would get 61 yards, but he got like I think 40 something. And I mean, I should have known, but I should have bet the under because his over under was 80 yards. And I should went under with that because like it's a Chargers defense. And basically, the Chargers have built themselves to stop the Chiefs or to give them a chance to stop the Chiefs. So yeah, this was kind of like me. Yeah, I should have known better on 3 of these bets. You know what I'm saying? 3 of those picks, I should say. The no name got. I want to say, I'm not on Josh Palmer. I just don't know who he is. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, should have known better. I should have made that pick. I should have bet on that pick. And the other 3, just like yeah, I should have known better. And coming up on tomorrow's picks, I done made. You know what I'm saying? I got a 13 picks. You know what I'm saying? Combination of anytime touchdown and money line. So Rams winning, Cooper Kupp touchdown, 49ers winning, Deebo Samuel touchdown, Broncos winning, Jerry Jeudy touchdown, DeAndre Swift, the running back for the Lions touchdown, Pittsburgh money line, Kareem Hunt touchdown, Mark Andrews touchdown, Christian Kirk touchdown, Bengals money line, and Darren Waller touchdown. And if all those hit, I would get 10 grand. And that will solve the majority of my money problems. I can pay off debts, credit card, instead some stuff for me. Get the passport, put some away for it. I can make a new savings account for vacations only, and then boom. Yeah, so I'm gonna make another one because FanDuel gave me a promo, another like saying bet, get your money back type promo. So I'm going to do that, and I'm gonna make a smaller bet. You know what I'm saying? Part like I don't know, man. I want to do this whole weird combination, but apparently I can excuse me. Apparently I can do like I can like I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but I can like say it so I can bet. I can put like a stat prop along with my other bets. I should say, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to do that and then see where that goes and make a smaller bet. You know what I'm saying? Maybe like just enough to like make loan payments. You know what I'm saying? Which should be like yeah. And yeah, that's pretty much it for sports. Basketball, nothing going on. You know what I'm saying? Just went on training camp. The Lakers re-signed Dennis Schroeder. Um, I should say re-signed, but they signed him again. And I don't know why. So now that is you have Russ, Beverly, Nunn, and now Schroeder. So those are four um, point guard size guards, which makes I'm trying to see what the hell's going on. Like rumors are like has been a trade coming up, and I don't know because it's the Lakers, man. So 'cause, like they've been trying to trade Russ, and to no avail, nothing's happening. And I'm like, yo, why did they keep signing these undersized guards when they need shooting guards and small forwards? Like that's what they need. They need guys who are 6'5" and taller on the wings. You have to keep signing combo guards. Like Russ is a point guard. Schroeder is a scoring undersized guard. So he's not a point, but he's a point guard height, but he's all scoring. You know what I'm saying? Has no playmaking ability. Decent, okay, or defender. Beverly is the point guard, but he has no offense. Defense is overrated. But yeah, they just signed it. I think basically they signed him for his greatness and quote unquote toughness. And then Kendrick Nunn, who is an point guard, he's an undersized combo guard. And yeah, I don't know, man. I just, I mean, like I said, the only positive of all this is Darvin Ham and his plan. And I don't know what his plan is, but apparently he's basically going to run like a same type of offense that Milwaukee runs because he had a hand in like molding that. So, but then again, I'm like, if you run the same offense, if you run the same offense as Milwaukee, then yeah, I don't know, man. I had to see it first. You know what I'm saying? Because like Russ can hoop, but he just need to be in the right system, or he just need to have the ball in his head like 80% of the time, and that's not gonna happen with LeBron and AD there. So I don't know, man. If you don't get traded, then how do you make it work with him? You know what I'm saying? The latest rumor was the latest rumor was like Darvin Ham would not hesitate to have him come off the bench. Yeah, I'm like that is I don't like that decision. But it's a rumor though, man. These media motherfuckers who don't know shit about basketball, they like to stir the pot. But I don't know, man. Cause like there's be a reason why you have four point guards on your roster. A trade has to be coming. Has to be. Has to be coming. Cause like it doesn't make any sense. Cause I know it's like I know it's my well there was supposed to be a trade between Utah, New York, and the Lakers. Apparently, this like it was close, but then Donovan went to Cleveland. But I don't know. But apparently, if I don't know how it fell through, but apparently it was like close to getting done. That would have like it was a trade I was going to send Donovan to New York, Russ to Utah, Cam Reddish to the Lakers, and a couple other players would have got traded as well. Then there was some picks being sent to Utah's way and New York's way. Yeah. No, I think all picks would have excuse me, picks would have been sent to Utah. The players were going to New York, and Lakers. But like, only thing that stood to me was Cam Reddish to the Lakers. Reddish just think he like 6'5", 6'6", got raw potential. Excuse me. Fucking sinuses, man. Cam Reddish has raw potential, and yeah, I think he would have like fit in with the Lakers, but trade didn't happen. The Donovan's in Cleveland. That's gonna be a really good team this coming upcoming season. And yeah, man, I'm just waiting for basketball season to start, man. Well, man, trade kept starting out. I'm like, man, if all these teams get better and healthy, man, like for like Denver, right? You know what I'm saying? Jamal Murray didn't play at all last year. Like, I haven't heard any news about Jamal Murray. So hope his recovery is doing well. Cause ACL, man, ain't no joke, man. Uh, I mean, any sport, but basketball definitely no joke in basketball. 'Cause, yeah, so basically he had a whole year off now. You know what I'm saying? So hope he comes back as strong as he was. And yeah, music stuff. Um, music stuff. Damn, nothing really came out really, but Nav and Yeet. I think I talked about that last week. They on the list now on Q. And then like, oh, the thing of music is like people you know, but then they're not heavily promoted. Come out with stuff out of nowhere. So apparently, Joel Ortiz and King Crooked, aka Crooked Eye, came out with a project. Um, yeah, Friday. So I forgot what it was called. I haven't checked it out yet. So I put it on my list either. But uh, what was it called? I'm searching it right now. Harbor City Season 1. And that shit, an hour and 9 minutes, 24 tracks. Hold on. Who Sasha dialogue? Nah, dead ass commercial. 1-800. Okay, so there's some skits on here. So it's not really an hour and 9 minutes. Yeah. So okay. So I'm gonna check that out. You know what I'm saying? So now that is Chris Patrick, X Files, Harbor City, Demons Protected by Angels, and Life. So that's yeah, Wiz Khalifa. So that's like four, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm listening to Brett today. So Brett Faiyaz. I don't know. I still don't know how to say that name right. But yeah. And pretty much it for music. That's going on. Music. I think the BET Awards are coming up. So they're rap awards, hip hop awards they call it. So I'm surprised he's still doing it. But yeah. So I won't be watching. So anyway, yeah. So that's pretty much it for music. Uh, and wrap this up. It's been over 40 minutes. And, yeah. So this has been Life on E. Loyal Legend Loser. Uh, I'll be back next week for one of these. What you want to call it? And yeah. So be safe and try to be happy. If you can't, that's cool too. Peace.